How's it going, guys, and welcome to another party starter build in Gedonia 2. Today we'll be looking at the foundations of a ranger, so let's dive in. Welcome to the level 5 party starters. The attributes that we're going to go for are 4 points into agility, so you'll be nimble, you'll have 5 dodge points, you can use double daggers, and you can also double jump. Also, there are some 4-point agility skill checks out in the world, so you can climb vines, use shortcuts to help out your party. Next up, we have 1 point into intellect. I'm using intellect for a bit of a bonus build at the end. You can choose to use it because you can use magic with 1 point in intellect. So I decided to do this, especially because you can do weapon crafting and leatherworking as well, but mostly for the nature. We'll get to that later. 1 point in charisma, just for the 3 command points, so we can get the dog straight up. 1 point into strength, so we can wear leather armor. For our origins, I'm just going to go prisoner, because ranger, prisoner, bandit, it just screams agility, doesn't it? So let's get into that. The abilities that we've chosen for this build are 2 points into melee. I've just chosen 2 points because we can get the stun. Quick strike that deals 100% damage and stuns a target for 6 seconds. We need this so we can support our team by stunning hard-hitting targets and taking them out as quickly as possible. Next up, in damage over time effects, I have chosen corruption. This will be very good for a more of an assassin build. So this will strike the enemies around the player, dealing 10% of base damage and causing corruption effect, which decreases the defense of the enemy and also increases the damage dealt by poisons. If you're going to be wielding dual daggers, you want poison on both of them daggers, so this would be a very good ability to use, helping out your entire team by decreasing the enemy's defense, and then you'll be increasing your poison output damage by a ton. We can do that. If not, you can choose rend or hemorrhage as well. Next up, in banditry, I have chosen stealth. We have picked powerful stealth. This activates stealth that lasts 12 seconds, in which you are moving faster and you are harder to notice. I found powerful stealth is a lot better than just normal stealth. I've used both of them, but I'm just loving powerful stealth. I just think it works a lot better. So that's why I've chosen that. And then we went to backstabbing, and we just hit backstabbing. So this is a passive. Whenever we hit an enemy in stealth, we'll deal increased damage with most weapons, so swords, axes, they'll deal 120% damage. The daggers deal 350% more damage, and bows deal 200% damage. I have actually used stealth archery with multi-shot. I think it might be broken. It absolutely dominates. So if you want to be a stealth archer, just like in any Elder Scrolls game, especially Skyrim, it is very, very strong. And you might notice I've got 1 point in nature magic and I've got 1 point left over. That's because I'll use nature magic soon. But if you have these 2 points left over, points into banditry or even melee, or if you want to go archer, put some points into some of these abilities. If you want to mix it up a bit more, you'll be able to see how much damage we do. So we go powerful stealth, get behind him, and we'll be able to delete his health. We can use corruption, stun, and we're done. Did not even move. So powerful. But you've also got a bow as well, so if you want to use a bow and arrow archer ability, or even, yeah, just dual dagger, they're both very, very strong. With our skills, we've gone 2 points into melee. Into strikes, we've got powerful strike that just deals 300% more damage when we use it. Plus 25 stamina, so it's a bit costly, but big burst in damage. We have kept corruption, just because we will be using poison for this build. I know we have 2 points in banditry, but we are not going to take any of them. Instead, we're going to go down to nature magic. We've put a point into healing spirits, so this will just heal us and all party members. We've also got 1 point into root abilities, which we've chosen root strike. Those are huge roots sprout from the ground and smashes enemies around for 5 seconds. In thorn abilities, we have chosen throw thorns. Throws 6 thorns in front of the player, which will damage enemies. We won't be able to use all of the abilities because we don't have that much mana, because we're pretty dumb. And use our Thorn ability. We'll hit our target. Use our Corruption. And then our Powerful Strike. Probably won't get a chance to use our healing ability or our Tangled Root because we need a lot more mana. That's something to just build on with this one. The purpose of this build is being a pure damage dealer. You won't really be supporting the rest of your team. You'll be just trying to take things out very quickly. So this build has two ways you could go about it. The first part was Assassin or the Archer, and then the other part would be the Ranger, which sort of mixes a two-handed weapon and a bow. A Ranger might be a bit of a later game build, but I was just trying to show you can sort of plan ahead, get some inspiration of things around you. Like that Ranger, I based that on Guild Wars 2 because I've been playing that like crazy. With the Assassin Archer combo, it is very powerful. You will take out enemies so quick that your party will probably turn up and just loot unless you've already done it. But with that stealth and multi-shot, when you have that backstabbing and stealth ability, it will tear enemies apart. Just with that stealth, that stronger stealth, it is absolutely crazy. 12 seconds, no one can see you, and you just burst the damage down. Especially if you had Corruption. If you hit them with Corruption and all of your poisons, they would go down extremely quickly. Now, on the other hand, you've got the Ranger build that I showed you at the end. It's all right. You just need a lot of mana, and it can help the party out. You can pick like leadership and put the war horn on. I just based that on Guild Wars 2, just to show you guys. Just take inspiration from different games that you've played. Just play how you feel like that feels good to you. That's what I'm just trying to say. Just, I don't know, just experiment. Especially in the arena, you can just level up your character, go through waves, try out different abilities, and see how you go. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Alright guys, that'll do it from me. I hope you enjoyed this little series. This will be the last video of this series. These are just basic foundations that you can build a better build off. If you don't really know how to build a tank or healer, support, or even a DPS, now you've got the foundations to do it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in Gedonia too. Alright guys, take care.